Peace, peace. Good afternoon. I see you, Sharonda. Salute to the members. Salute to the chat. Salute to the genuine supporters. Salute to everybody watching from behind the scenes. Salute to everybody who catch this on the replay. It's your host and your DJ Holla. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? So today, you know, I don't really like the celebrity gossip, but people seem to like it. So I heard that it's allegedly, rumors going around allegedly that Claressa Shields put hands on Remy Ma. Allegedly. Let me play the clip. Hold on.
You ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see.
Claressa Shields just released a video claiming that she put hands on Remy Ma. I want y'all to look at this video and tell me what you think.
Looking fine, too. Ran up on her.
Did y'all see Claressa Shields on live talking about she pulled up on some girl, was about to slap the shit out of her, she pulled hair? What?
I ain't even mean to put my hands on that girl. Lord, I have to catch myself. But she started putting her hand on my face. Girl? Huh. You done met your match. You met your match. You met your match and you're mad. You're mad that you met your match. And that's okay. Because I'm going to give you what you want every time. Now what?
We can test her right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was going to see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up?
What you going to do? I'll put my hands on you. I put my hands on you and you ain't do nothing.
All right, well, y'all just seen it right there. I want to know what you think. Fans were saying things like, well, she never said Remy Ma's name. But other viewers were saying things like, well, y'all know exactly who she was alleging to.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you heard about this, Sharonda? Now, I don't know. Listen. I do know. I know the answer, but I'm not going to reveal it yet. But I don't believe it. I didn't believe it when I heard it, when I seen it. I would have thought that, you know, if that did happen, we would have definitely heard from Remy. We'd have definitely heard from Remy. Cola James, what's going on? Welcome to the page. Welcome to my serious page. Appreciate. Miss Pamela. But like I said, man, if this would have happened, I know we would have definitely heard from Remy. We would have definitely heard from Remy. She didn't mention Remy's name inside of when she was talking, she didn't say Remy's name. So, you know, she could have been talking about somebody else. Ron from the BX. What's going on, my brother? Oh, Ron from the BX, man. Appreciate you, man. I see your thumbnail right there. I see your thumbnail. I can't talk about it over here, but I had seen your thumbnail. Appreciate, man. Appreciate. But yeah, so like I said, man, I think if this was true, you know, we would Remy would have definitely said something. More people would have said something about this. But this is the rumor going around. I mean, I don't know as of today, but I know yesterday. I know yesterday it was definitely speaking about it. Oh, so also we're gonna talk about the Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields fight. is being said, right? Yeah, I know. But you know, I did a bit of more research. You know, I really don't do too much research, but I did a little bit of research on this one. So I definitely got some more information. So apparently, wait, hold on, I got a call, Lord. Give me 1 second, my bad. My bad. I had a call. So what's going on is they're saying that video is doctored. John Illuminati, what's going on, my brother? They saying that video is doctored and she was actually speaking about someone else. I forgot the name of the girl she was speaking of. Is another boxer named man. I forget her name. I'm just gonna play the clip. Hold on.
Cause baby, you don't even know what smoke is, baby. I'm from Flint, baby. Quit playing with me. I ran up on a hoe. As I made my way onto the plane, boom, I see Alicia, and I look at her. I'm like, oh, you must have been dreaming about me, because how we on the same flight? And then she was like, girl, you following me? Not her following me. Not her following
about
me.
me, I showed her.
See you later. Not her following me.
Make sure you get
She know what time it is. She know it's the bomb time.
Stop it.
Yeah, you know. Stop capping.
Stop.
Yeah, I gotta record. She didn't have that energy. She like, oh girl, you following me? I gotta record this and I had to let her know in person, like, you were just such a clout chaser. Like I said, Baumgartner, she said she'd fight me at 54. Well, bring your stupid ass to 54 then.
Baumgartner, Alicia Baumgartner, I believe this is her name. So this is who she was speaking of in the video. She wasn't talking about Remy Ma. I'm tired of Claressa. I hear that, Cola. I hear that. Big BX energy. You know, I try to be non-biased on here, man. But y'all already know. Salute to Remy Ma. You know, even though, you know, it looked like she did bad and all that, but, you know, big BX energy. But Claressa seemed cool. Salute to Papoose. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope everybody work everything out. I hope everybody live their life, you know. I hope everybody happy. Virgo child, what's going on, Virgo child? Salute to the members. If you want to join the members only, hit that link pinned to the top of the chat. Appreciate all the love. So I think the confrontation that they're speaking of, that, you know, Claressa talking about she ran down on Alicia. I got the clip of that too. But they, you know, allegedly she's supposed to have put hands on her. She said she put hands on her. I don't know about that. I didn't see that. But I definitely got the clip of the interaction, or the alleged interaction. So, yep, that was it right there. So I don't know. I ain't see nobody put hands on nobody and all that. And if they did, you know, I wouldn't really want to play it on here because, you know, YouTube is kind of funny with those guidelines. But I mean, if anybody else heard anything about this, any further information that you got, that's about all I got on this right now. I think they want the Alicia girl to fight Claressa. but I think they in different weight classes. So somebody gonna have to go down on weight, and somebody gonna have to go up on weight. And Claressa is not trying to. I think she has to go down on weight. I think she's not trying to go down on weight. She, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that fight is gonna happen, but yeah, that was a doctored video. Claressa was not talking about putting hands on Remy Ma. She wasn't talking about fighting Remy Ma. She was talking about the Alicia female. Salute, Bucks. What's going on, my brother? Yeah, so as far as that, man, you know, that's all the information I got. If anybody got any more information, I'll definitely let me see. I am calling Cap. I see nothing but another video. She said, right. I don't know if she hit Alicia. I don't know if she put hands on her. I haven't seen it allegedly, but I know that's not about Remy. You know what I'm saying? Sharonda. Yeah, no, that wasn't Remy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna play the clip again. Wait, hold on.
Cause baby, you don't even know what smoke is, baby. I'm from Flint. I'm from Flint, baby. Quit playing with me. I ran up on a hoe. As I made my way onto the plane, boom, I see Alicia, and I look at her. I'm like, oh, you must have been dreaming about me, because how we on the same flight? And then she was like, girl, you following me?
Not her following me. Not her following
about
me.
me, I showed her.
See you later. Not her following me.
Make sure you get them.
She know what time it is. She knows it's the bomb time.
Stop it.
Yeah, you know.
Stop
capping.
Stop.
Yeah, I gotta record. She didn't have that energy. She like, oh girl, you following me? I gotta record this and and I had to let her know in person, like, you were just such a clout chaser. Like I said, Baumgartner, she said she'd fight me at 54. Well, bring your stupid ass to 54 then.
So yeah, Alicia Baumgartner, that's who she was referring to. But I think, you know, somebody took clips of different videos and you know, spliced it together to make it look like she was talking about Remy, but she never mentioned Remy's name. But I think in the original video she does mention Alicia's name. Bobby Ramos, what's going on, Bobby? But also, you know, she said she put hands on her. Now, that's alleged. I don't know. I didn't see that part. But when she said she put hands on her, people tried to, you know, people thought she was talking about Remy, or people tried to make it look like she was talking about Remy, but she was actually talking about another boxer. Sexy J, what's going on, Sexy? So this is the interaction I guess she's talking about. What she's saying, she, you know, put hands on her. This is the interaction right here. See, now right there, I guess they was talking about somebody saying they're gonna drop down the weight, or somebody gonna come up to weight, but basically, it's not about Remy. Well, I'm gonna play the original clip again where they, you know, they say it's Remy, but I'm gonna play the original clip.
You ain't got this, and you ain't doing this, and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see.
Claressa Shields just released a video claiming that she put hands on Remy Ma. I want y'all to look at this video and tell me what you think.
Looking fine too. Ran up on her.
Did y'all see Claressa Shields on live talking about she pulled up on some girl, was about to slap the shit out of her, she pulled hair? What?
I ain't even mean to put my hands on that girl. Lord, I had to catch myself. But she started putting her hand in my face. Girl? Huh. You done met your match. You met your match. You met your match, and you're mad. You're mad that you met your match. And that's okay. Because I'm going to give you what you want every time. Now what?
We could test her right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't.
No makeup.
But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up?
What you gonna do? I'll put my hands on you. I'll put my hands on you and you ain't do nothing.
All right, well, y'all just seen it right there. I want to know what you think. Fans were saying things like, well, she never said Remy Ma name. But other viewers were saying things like, well, y'all know exactly who she was alleging to.
So there you go. The internet is undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. The internet is undefeated. Uncle Ralph, what's going on, my brother? Trooper. The internet is undefeated. Bobby Johnson is in the building. So, okay. If anybody got any questions or comments about, that whole thing right there. Any questions, any comments? I'll drop the call line later on after that. And, if y'all want to, speak about any of these topics. Yeah, yep. They both lady boxers, but they in different weight divisions. So somebody would have to go down in weight. I think Claressa would have to go down in weight, or she would have to come up in weight. Alicia Baumgartner is her name. She would have to come up in weight, but I don't think Claressa trying to come down in weight. So as far as Laila Ali, so now as far as Laila Ali said, if she ain't trying to come out of retirement, I think she's undefeated. She's the greatest women's boxer in history, or the most popular. Some people may argue with that. So she's a living legend. She's the daughter of Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? So she said she wasn't planning on coming out of retirement, but if somebody was offering, 15 to 20 million, she'll consider it. She'll think about it. So Claressa said she can come up with the 15 million. She said she can come up with the 15 million. So is the fight on? Is the fight off? Wait, let me play the clip. Hold on.
I decide to come forward and come after you, you are not strong enough and you do not box well enough to keep me off of you, because I can street fight. I can just come in and brawl.
She said out her own mouth that she's in shape. She can come back. She told me that I'm too small for her. I'm not skilled enough for her. She punched too hard. And if she comes to get me, I won't be able to keep her off me. So stand on that, take this 15 million and come get your ass whooped.
Oh man, champions right here. Oh, what the future will hold.
Yeah, so I had put some pictures in there where you see Claressa and Laila Ali hugging up. You see Claressa and Alicia Baumgartner hugging up. This is a sport. You see what I'm saying? Like some people, they get too emotionally involved and personally involved in sports and all of that. But these ladies, I don't think they really have any animosity towards each other and all that. And if they do, but for the most part, it's friendly competition. It's a business. This is what they do. They professionals, and it'll be a big bag. I mean, at the end of the day, Laila Ali don't have nothing to prove. She already did what she did. She retired. Claressa, this is her time now. She's the best right now. Laila was the best in her time. Oh yeah, she definitely training. Uncle Rob. But I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, they got the 15 million. She said 15 to 20 million. She'll consider it. But is it worth putting your legacy on the line? It's kind of like the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. They gave him 10 million and all that. But was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe it was worth it to him, but was it worth it to his legacy? I don't know. That's on the individual how they feel about it. It's their legacy at the end of the day. We could feel some type of way. But I don't think she's strapped for cash. you know. Yeah, to make history. Yeah. But, you know, individually, both of them made history. Laila made history in her time. Claressa making history in her time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think it'll be more, if Laila win, I mean, she can get bragging rights and stuff like that. Cool. But Claressa's career is going to go on. You know what I'm saying? And if Claressa win, she get bragging rights for beating, the best, the daughter of Muhammad Ali. So I don't know. Me personally, I don't think so. If it was me, I don't think I would do it. Because Claressa trains all the time. She's trained. Laila been retired for probably 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Henny, what's going on, my brother? So, I mean, right, Pamela, I mean, I don't know if I might watch it. I don't know if I might watch it. I might watch it, but I don't think it's worth it for her legacy. Laila, do what you do. You represent. Yeah, they want the publicity. Yeah, the promoter. Everybody gonna make money. They're gonna make more than 15, 20 million. And it's good. Listen, salute to Laila Ali, because even her entertaining this, it helps women's boxing. Because women's boxing is not, it don't bring in big numbers. It's like the WNBA. It really don't bring in big numbers, but Laila is like the biggest name in women's boxing. Her name is bigger than Claressa Shields. You feel what I'm saying? So for her to even entertain this, go back and forth with this, it helps bring light to women's boxing. And people was eating off of this. You know what I'm saying? People was eating off of this from media to social media. You know what I'm saying? Even me, look, my page is monetized. Me even talking about this, I get a little coin. You feel me? So, Laila, she didn't even have to respond to that. She didn't even have to do all of this. She didn't have to put on this publicity stunt or whatever that's going back and forth and all that. But, for the sport of women's boxing, I think that was a good thing. Now, if the fight happened or not, listen, I would support the fight. But if it don't happen, I'm not going to be mad at Laila Ali. I'm not going to be mad or nothing. You don't agree, Sharonda? It's all good. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So there's another content creator. I forgot the brother name, but he said Laila Ali said she's gonna fight for the 15 million. Claressa got the 15 million, and Laila Ali got scared, or so she said she's not gonna do the fight. So the fight is not on. I think the fight is not on. I'm not sure, but I think that's what's going on. Laila Ali says she's not gonna do the fight. So you got people out there saying she's scared and this and that. She never said if she gets 15 million, she's going to do the fight. She said don't even talk to her if it's not up to 15 or to 20 million on the table. She said if it's not 15 to 20 million on the table, she's not even trying to sit down and have this discussion. So they got the 15 million. And she said if they do get the 15 to 20 million, she'll think about it. So they got the 15 million. She thought about it, and apparently she said no, she's not going to do it. Yeah, paper mud. They will make a killing off of that. That's why she got that 15. That's why Claressa got that 15 million so easy. You think Claressa would have got 15 million to fight any other female boxer in the world? Ain't nobody gonna offer Claressa no 15 million to fight no other female boxer. But it show you how much draw and power that Laila Ali's name has. She got that 15 million. But Laila said 15 to 20 million. She ain't even talking. She ain't even talk. She got money. You know what I'm saying? Eve James, salute. Somebody said it's kind of like if Javante, what's his name? Javante challenged Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather said, you know, he ain't even talking if you don't bring 15 to 20 million to the table. He ain't even talking. And Javante get the 15, 20 million. Like, that's Floyd Mayweather. He's doing Javante the favor. He got money. Now you know how difficult it is to go through your whole career undefeated, then retire undefeated. Of course, people gonna want you to come back and fight. If I was a boxer and I went undefeated and I retired, y'all not paying me no money. I'm rich, especially if I'm rich. There's no amount of money that you gonna pay me. But that's just me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying she can't pull it off, Uncle Ralph, but I'm just saying she doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to. She doesn't have anything to prove. She already did what she did. Oh yeah, Tyson did not win, Pamela, and it looked real bad. Because at the end of the day, salute to whatever his name, Jake Paul, Josh Paul, whatever his name is, salute to him. But on his resume, he's gonna have he beat Mike Tyson, like on his resume. You know how many people have beaten got that on a resume that they beat Mike Tyson? Not many. And these are real professional boxers that put in the work and the pain, and not YouTube boxers. No disrespect. But to catch that man when he old, you know what I'm saying? When he old, I don't know if he's strapped for cash and all of that, but he took the cash. But to do all of that, I don't know, man. Even if I was an up and coming boxer, I'm undefeated and all that, and there's a legend that retired undefeated and all that, I wouldn't want to fight them. They old, like, no, respectfully. Their time is done. I'll respect them. I'll pay them homage. I'll respect them. Some people might say, oh, they was a greater fighter than you. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll never find out, because even if I fight this person, they're not in their prime. So I'm gonna feel like I'm not gonna feel like if it's not gonna be a real win for me, because I'm fighting this person past their prime. They're not even in their prime no more. And if they beat me, then that's gonna look real bad. So, all of this is kind of for like bragging rights and all that, like, but it really ain't. I'm not fighting no old fighter. But that's just me. Everybody's different, But people saying Laila Ali is scared and all that, man, grow up. When you get to a certain age and all that, man, listen, man. And these people who are doing the commentary, they're young. They just want to see Laila Ali fight Claressa Shields. They just want to see that, But I really don't. I didn't really want to see Mike Tyson fight John Paul, Jake Paul, whatever his name. I didn't want to, respectfully, no disrespect to the man. But I didn't want to see that. I want to see these younger up-and-coming fighters fight the up-and-coming fighters who's, ranked high in a division. Because some of these fighters, they're not fighting the high-ranking fighters. They're not fighting them. These fights are not happening. We need to start, people need to start putting those fights together, like Javante and Javante Tank. What's his name? Javante Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson, or what's the other fighter name? What's the other brother name? Is it Haney? Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? Those fights, like we need to put those fights together. And just like this fight with Claressa and what's her name? Alicia. I'm getting the names all messed up. Let me stop. Baumgartner, like, that'll be a good fight, but somebody got to come up and wait. Somebody got to go down and wait. But I'd rather watch that fight than the Laila Ali fight. I don't want to see Laila Ali fight. That's auntie. Let Laila Ali retire and as a legend. And I don't appreciate people trying to bring legends back into the arenas and all of that to come back, to make comebacks and fight after you retired for years and all that. Like I think that's like kind of clout chasing. You just trying to clout chase off the name. You feel what I'm saying? Like Floyd Mayweather. Everybody want to fight Floyd Mayweather. Leave Mayweather alone. He's undefeated. He's the greatest boxing champion of this time. He's the biggest name of this time. Muhammad Ali had his time. Mike Tyson had his time. This is just Floyd Mayweather. Somebody else gonna come along. They got to put in the work. But people want, this is the microwave generation. People want instant gratification. People don't want to work no more. People don't want to put in the work and pay the dues no more. Everybody want the easy, everybody's privileged. They want the easy way out and all that. They wanted it the easy way. But if you learn anything, getting it the easy way, anything that comes easy is not worth, you know what I'm saying? It's not, its value is not the same. But anyway, for those who saying Laila Ali is scared, she said she's going to fight for 15 million, and then Claressa got the 15 million, and now she's saying she's not going to fight. She never said that. She said she's not even talking if it ain't 15 to 20 million on the table, and if it is 15 to 20 million on the table, she'll think about it. And that's what happened. They got the 15 million. She thought about it, and apparently, allegedly, she said she's not going to do the fight.
I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. We're not even going to have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody want to come up here, I'll definitely drop the link if you want to hit the call line. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Salute to the members. Salute to the genuine supporters. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody watching from behind the scenes. Salute to everybody who catch this on the replay. It's your host and your DJ Holla.